And I hope we have time. Could you read us something maybe before we go?
Course, of course.
Oh, I would love that because I want to take this moment of presence and our vulnerability with each other and kind of commit to a little pact that we have this open space.
Of
We have this
course.
open space of understanding. Thank you. Anything you like.
I'm gonna pick something vulnerable. I think most of this book is pretty vulnerable.
Thank you.
Thank you for your patience as I select something. I'm really thinking about this book. Reading it now and touring with it has been quite an experience. And just really kind of hard to classify. I mean, you work on something so long by yourself and suddenly you're reading it to people. It's really hard to classify. Um, and really hard to kind of even just describe how intense it is, to go from that like intimacy to other people sharing it or hearing it, you know. Um,
Well,
I think
thanks for building that bridge. I mean, I understand that feeling of complicated, complicated process, very complex process. So
I
thank
found one. Thank you. Thank you
you.
so much for having me, Anais. I'm gonna read it in Spanish and then I'll read it in English.
Ah, fabulous. Okay.
Un tipo corpulento con la cabeza grisácea y manchas de vejez en las pantorrillas continúa con la canción de Roberto. Mucho gusto, Cenex. Soy Roberto. Antes de Simurg, fui historiador de AC, hasta que encontré un artículo sobre una mujer trans arrestada por traicionar al hombre. Me lanzó destellos como un tablero de mensajes mini full matrix remolque de tráfico solar desvío, emitiendo la verdad agresiva sobre mi historia, que era material sí, pero que la materia en sí era cambiante. El yo irreconocible como un traidor desenmascarado, que ahora sabemos que era engañoso, o que miramos de nuevo como un extraño que estrena una mala noticia. En secreto comencé a estudiar nuestra ausencia por negación, por descuido, por exclusión y la desilusión de nuestros archivos. Hubo un tiempo en que los libreros en espiral por el planeta eran algarabianos, poemas algarabianos, novelas algarabianas, los archivos de brujos y físicos nacidos y criados en esta isla planetaria. Los terringos construyeron instituciones para estudiarnos, pero nosotros, algarabianes, luchamos por nuestros propios archivos. Sabía esto con orgullo de historiador, pero en ese artículo leí otra historia sobre una mujer que se fue y regresó, mujer confirmada, solo para ser negada. Una historia donde me enamoré de mi gente y de la traición que sentí cuando dijeron que yo era uno de ellos, que ellos eran un pueblo, que yo no era uno de ellos, que ellos eran un pueblo, pero yo era el problema. Es la historia del desamor, del rechazo del cuerpo a un órgano trasplantado, del cuerpo a sí mismo, con sus células en pugna, salvo que nadie estaba enfermo. Y por eso era la historia de un pueblo, mi pueblo, obrando algo casi sin perdón y con desdén. Esta era una historia sobre el colonialismo y su carácter naturalesco. Cuanto más leía, más entendía. El rechazo solo confirmaba que este era mi hogar, estos mis hirientes heridos, gloriosos, incomparables, vulnerables, vengativos, irresistibles, familiares, gente seria, confusa y autoemoliente, que trabajaba en bancos y servicarros mientras se comprimía el mundo en microincisiones, que gorjeaba y comía restos tomada de rehén por los anillos carruseles six-pack en forma de gargantilla. Mi pueblo rechazándome a mí mismo, mi pueblo rechazante y rechazado. Esta era su historia. la mía, la de mi cuerpo y su pertenecer químicamente inducido y de mala fama. Mi gente, parte de mi gente trans, parte de mi pueblo algarabiano, oculta a plena vista. A big dude with a graceful head and age spots across his calves proceeds with the song of Roberto. Mucho gusto, Senex. I am Roberto. Before Simurg, I was an AC historian until I chanced upon an article about a woman, a trans woman, arrested for betraying mankind. It shone up at me like a mini full matrix message board solar traffic trailer all detour, emitting history's aggressive truth that it was material, yes, but matter itself was changing, the self unknown, like a betrayer after the deed is cut open, is unmasked as having been deceptive, or read as a stranger debuting bad news. In secret, I started studying our erasure by negation, by oversight, by whiteout, and the dissolution of our archives. There was a time when bookcase spirals across this planet were all Algarabian, poems Algarabian, novels Algarabian, the records of sorcerers and physicists born and raised on this isle. Earthbloods built institutions to study us, but we, Algarabians, fought for our own records. I knew this as a proud historian, but in this article I read another history about a woman who left and returned, a woman confirmed only to be denied, a story about falling in love with my people, and the betrayal I felt when they said I was not theirs, that they were a people, but I was the problem. This was the history of heartbreak, the body's rejection of a transplanted organ, the body's rejection of itself, cells brawling, except no one was sick, and so a history of a people, my people, doing something almost unforgivable, dismissively. This was a story about colonialism and its naturalesque nature. The more I read, the more I understood. Rejection was simply a confirmation that this was my home, these my wounded, wounding, glorious, incomparable, vulnerable, vindictive, irresistible, familiar, familial, earnest, confused, auto-emollient people who worked at banks and drive-thrus counter to a world compressed through micro-incisions, who warbled and ate remnants, held hostage by six-pack rings, throats carousels entire. My people rejecting myself, who were themselves rejected. This was their history, mine, of my body and its chemically induced disreputable belonging. My people, my trans people within my Algarabian people, hidden in plain sight.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Beautiful. It's interesting to me because something, I think it's because of where I am now in my own life, in hearing you read and hearing it in both languages and hearing you read from your courage and your perception and consciousness. It's very, very, very evolved, very evolved. It's
Hmm.
a super, super healing space. It is. And you're young yet. And so it will be a while before you have the mirroring feedback
Hmm.
of how healing a space you are. Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, and I think we're all healers. We just all haven't found it yet and figured it out.
Yeah. It's
Have the
astonishing.
capacity. Yeah, we have the capacity to heal ourselves, to heal others, really.
Hmm. It's astonishing. All right, so show us the book. Let people see
Okay.
the cover.
This is
This
the
is the
side
book.
in this, and this is the side. If it doesn't blur it out. This is a
Is
site
it
in English.
Algarabia? Algarabia?
Algarabia, that's right. Algarabia.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
beautiful. There's the cover. We have the link. I've saved it in the chat. I will share it. And I just want to wish you such richness with moving forward with the promotion of this book and all the readings you will do and all the
Right.
vulnerability you will excite and all the open space to receive and presence that you will ignite. So
Thank you so much. I really hope to come back to Philly soon. You know, I love Philadelphia so much, and I'll write to you and see if we can at least, if there's some space where we can meet up. It's such a pleasure to have met you and such just generous, open energy. And you really just embraced me after the reading in a way I needed to, you know, because we were very serious after a reading. But my little Capricorn heart was eased. So I appreciate it.
wonderful. Well, once again, I just am feeling it's such a beautiful forward timeline that you have found a way to set yourself on, and I can't wait to hear more about it. So I do hope we connect again, and thank you for sharing your time with me. And I
Nice.
will make sure people know how to find you. You sent me the information in the show notes and connect with you. Thank you so much, Roque.
No, thank you. And if you need anything, just reach out.
Okay, have a fabulous day.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.